What's going on, guys? So we are about to watch Stranger Things on Netflix. This might be coming after Chris has already uploaded the finale with him, Navi, and Marquetta, but we're still going to probably watch this on our own because we heard it's a good show. And Suraj, Ben, Hannah, Will, Mickey. I don't know if we're going to be here every week. We're going to see how this first episode goes, or I don't know how fast we'll want to watch the next episode. We'll see what happens.
I've also heard that the soundtrack's pretty amazing. It's like it's kind of trying to bring in that 80s kind of thing with like synth.
Yeah, I heard good things about the soundtrack.
Really, yeah.
I heard it's a very 70s, 80s vibe to the show in general.
Should be cool.
I'm psyched.
It has a Stephen King font to the Stranger Things,
Exactly.
which
So you know it's
entices
gonna be
me to
good.
think it's going to be awesome.
It has that cool artwork too.
Yeah, right.
But
Oh, and it takes place in
I've never seen this in my
It's at
life.
Hawkins,
which we
Indiana.
don't live in at all, man.
It takes place in Indiana?
Yeah, it's at Hawkins, Indiana.
And I already missed the most important thing. That's pretty awesome though.
I think they need to get new electricity.
Shoot her!
They have to roll a 13 or higher. You're risking test protection. Only a pussy. Fireball in test.
I heard the show also has a very Goonies vibe to it too.
Yeah. Finish next week. But then I'm in the flow, Michael. I'm serious, Mom. The campaign took 2 weeks to plan. How was I supposed to know it was going to take 10 hours? You've been playing for 10 hours?
No.
Total Goonies vibe, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Nancy. This is slice if you want it. Sausage or pepperoni.
Denied.
Is that Amy Rose?
No, it looked like her. I don't think it's her though. I thought so too.
Let's go. Let's go, butt. Yeah, it's because you've been dating that douchebag Steve Harrington. Yeah.
Steve fucking Harrington.
It's always Steve.
Goddamn Steve.
I mean, I think I know I'm gonna like this show. I think it's gonna be It's hard to find strong kid actors.
Yeah. Always a great place to ride your bike.
Yeah, I mean,
Restricted area. We'll be shot on sight. Like, take a stroll down here.
Who's to say?
And these locations are always like very easy to like accidentally get into.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Is he home?
yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah, he's
Now it's like signs.
Everybody else just isn't.
Okay.
And that sucks. Shoot! Yeah, what happened?
So you just got abducted?
Yeah, I guess.
Ah, the intro now. Okay. There she is. Oh, look at this. This is cool. This is very, like, old school looking. I like it.
There you go.
Schlitz and
That's how you start
Xanax,
your day.
smoking cigarette.
I clean up good.
Oh, he's a cop.
Ah.
Well, how couldn't you be waking up like that? I mean,
Alright. Didn't expect that.
it's not exactly Rick fucking Grimes, is it?
Drinking a beer at 8 a.m.
Smoke a cigarette.
Beer,
Beer,
prescription
cigarette.
pills.
That's how man's man does it.
I did.
There she is. With their shoplifting self. I'm just kidding.
Step right up and get your tickets for the freak show. Who do you think would make more money at a freak show? Midnight? Bald face?
Midnight, that's fucked up.
Jesus.
That's almost sad.
It's about as kid racist as we could get.
You were saying?
So he was just waiting in there.
Look, he's
That looks like Dexter a little
a
bit.
sensitive kid.
A little bit.
Mommy,
Mostly there's like mannerisms.
Yeah.
say he was queer. Call him up.
Is he?
He's missing. Last I heard, he was in Indianapolis. That was about a year ago. He says no.
I don't know the worst thing that's ever happened here in the 4 years I've been working here. You know the worst thing was when an owl attacked Eleanor Gillespie's head because he thought that her hair was
That's what you say.
Yeah, what? Ever hear low growling? I'm like,
Growling
I got this
in
thing. See you
Did you guys
guys.
just hear low growling?
They would investigate like way back here.
That's where it came from? Yes.
It's very HR guy.
Girl. She can't have gone far.
Poke her with the stick. What is it?
Is that the kid?
Yeah, I think that's the little girl they were talking about.
My witch? No, Mom. I'm on fire. Stop. Just go see
dead. She's a nice guy too.
You think so? You think like there's some big conspiracy hunting her down or something?
There it is. Something.
Alright.
I do that shit all the time. I see my fries.
Yeah, it's like, man, that man is annoying.
That would suck
Yeah.
as a parent.
That's cool.
He's abducted too.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's just everybody that goes in there. Indistinct squelching?
Yeah, that was a terrible caption.
That's a new word.
Squelching stuff.
Squelching.
The fuck is squelching?
Until we know Will is okay, no one leaves. This is such bullshit.
Language.
So we're under house arrest because Mike got lost in the way.
time
Wait,
to speak
you're
that.
pissed off because you want to hang out with Steve.
Oh.
Steve?
Who is Steve? Her new boyfriend. We're such a douchebag, Mike.
Language.
Oh.
I don't think they were using
Yeah,
douchebag in the 80s, were they?
Yeah, I think it was still a thing.
She's got the right idea though.
Burgers and ice cream. Yeah.
Smile looks good on it. Smile.
Where is she?
Right, she's in the kitchen.
Oh no! He's gonna stay alive.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh. I want to see that.
You're an idiot, Steve Harrington.
Again.
Stop calling him his last name.
Nancy Wheeler, Steve Harrington.
Nancy Wheeler needs to punch Steve Harrington.
Steve Harrington's a fucking douchebag.
You know, one thing I will say about these people, or about the show, is that they actually got people appropriate to the age. Like, they got
Yeah.
people that were in the age range of high schoolers. I'm a teenager.
Lonnie? Hopper? Who is this? Will? Will? What have you done, my boy? Give me
Oh, who is this? Who is this?
No, you're just being a big sissy.
They're gonna run into 11 maybe.
I'm just saying, that seems smart to you.
Sweet. What do you guys think?
That was really good.
I'm looking forward.
I'm looking forward to the next one too. I mean, that was a good little establishing episode.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
So we know 11 is a badass.
Yeah, that's all. As I should have seen by the artwork here, where she's
Yeah, absolutely.
clearly in control.
Well, I mean, like,
Looking
cause, well,
very
the
malevolent.
thing is, yeah, well, very malevolent, absolutely.
And her hand is kind of reaching out to the other 3 kids. I don't know, if it's,
Oh.
telling them to go or pushing them, or it looks.
It
It could be her just doing like a
There's
little.
some-
I see it as more of a
Like,
protection thing. to
There's
be
some,
honest with you. Like there's certain malevolence, but I think it's more of a power thing than is like a bad kind of.
And
Well, if
Winona
you look over to the
Ryder.
right, you can
honestly.
see the initial silhouette too. So if she
Yeah.
is casting that protection spell,
Or
it's because she
whatever.
knows something's coming.
There's
There's
also
that wheel right there on the bottom.
Yeah.
Like next to her.
Next to her brother,
Yeah.
or next to his brother below
Yeah.
his crazy ass looking mom.
There's also some
Assistant.
text off.
Yeah, his mom looking at her. But you know, Winona Ryder
Right,
did a
just
good
says
job.
restricted
I thought
area.
she did pretty solid. I enjoyed her acting.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say, Mickey?
Oh no, there was like some text off.
Restricted area.
Yeah.
Just-
Good soundtrack. I'm excited. So I do want to binge it all. I don't know how often this group will get together to meet and watch, but I mean, if you enjoyed it, let us know. I mean,
I like,
much
I
to
like
say
the
if you
80s
were-
artwork, the 80s like music. It really kind of brings
Yeah.
me back to a time that's fond of me since
Yeah.
you're all a bunch of young motherfuckers.
Well, the font is very Beyond the Valley of the Dolls.
It's like a Stephen King
Yeah.
font to me. Like the first thing I thought of when I saw that was like a Stephen King book. or
Yeah.
something.
I thought
Oh,
of Flowers
yeah.
in the Attic.
I think one of the most impressive things in the show for me was like the lighting. I think the lighting is just like really, really good in the show.
I thought everything about it just captures the vibe of that time period very well. From the music to just the colors and like how it's presented. It's like you're watching an old school like a 30-year-old show, but in high definition. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, it's well acted, and it must have been a trip for the kid actors. Like they had to explain like the '80s era and like the technology. So
it's like these are walkie-talkies.
These are rotary phones.
So we're gonna take those iPhones away. I feel like all the kid actors in the show are really strong in their own respect.
Which one do you guys think is the badass out of the group so far?
Out of the kids, the practical one is the toothless
Justin.
one. Yeah.
I like the toothless one just because he has he's a pretty strong character. It's kind of like the one kid is like. Whatever the fuck
I'm
he
just
says,
saying,
it's
we're going right
gonna
back to the spot where he was abducted and we don't have any weapons or anything.
I feel like that'd be me.
It's definitely he's definitely comedic relief for sure.
But I like 11 a lot, just from the sheer how they presented her character.
She reminds me a lot of Lilu from
Lulu was
Fifth.
Fifth Element?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lulu.
That's
Multipass. I can see that.
Multipass. Yeah, that's who she made me think of. That's why I like her so much.
That scene where he was, "What are you doing here? Like, what do you think you're going to get away, boy? Eating my food."
Yeah.
And he's like, "What the hell? Or what is this? And it's kind of like, wait, is she doing something to him? Because you already know something's weird about her.
Yeah, for a second I was like, is she controlling him?
Is she doing something? But it was just him realizing, oh, you're a girl. And then they kind of show that later on in that dialogue. There's not as much spelling out that's going on for you.
And she's perceptive to his well-natured
intentions.
She knew he was like a good intention. I mean, at least she didn't do anything to hurt him.
I feel like also if you're going to have that psychic, metahuman ability, you're going to be able to read somebody's character and perceive whether or not they're going to be a threat to you.
And what makes me curious is, what are they going to define in this? What psychic abilities actually are? Because you can tell this creature already has something to do with electricity. It's whenever
it's based from the same area where she escaped.
Where she's yeah.
Also makes you wonder. She's 11 out of how many?
Yeah.
It's like 47 in Hitman or whatever.
I thought it was
With that.
Your guys' experience watching it might be a little bit different because a lot of people probably are going to binge this. I mean, I want to watch the next one, but obviously we want to meet up and if we want to meet up and do this for you guys, I don't know if you guys want to. But it'll be fun to watch through this, and this way we can kind of discuss each episode as it goes along. It's cool kind of theorizing like you are. Where is this? What are they covering? Are they covering something up? Or was it theirs? Was it... This is going to be fun. It's only 8 episodes. I think it's going to be nice and concise. And
we can do that tonight.
Let's do it. Let's just, power through. We don't have shit to do.
I'm down for another episode.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Thank you.
See ya.